Here we go. Let's go. I see you, Bash. I see you, Bash.
Yeah. Now here's Brown. And the Celtics another three.
Well, during this timeout, Bash World, you want to update us with what you've been up to?
Season 7, I'm loving it. I got my jetpack. I'm flying around. I bought me a couple mascots. I've been having a ball. I haven't put the game down. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, King Jordan, you're known for doing level 40 on both last gen and next gen. So where are you currently stand right now?
Right now, I'm almost to level 33, so we should be 40 here real soon. And then I'm going straight over to next gen, and we're going to be hitting 40 over there and getting that jetpack. So I can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Ooh!
That could be on top ways for sure.
Hey!
Good shot, Mike.
Yeah.
Wow, we got it.
Don't sound so surprised, Alexis.
Yep, I got mine already. Okay, I'll come up. Yep.
Yes. Good find.
RD, you got to switch with me, RD. If we switch, you got to stay on them because, yeah, he's going to get open.
They're flustered.
I'm going to help with you.
Wait. Hey D, hey Bing， 黑头发，黑猫，黑眼睛，黑王，到哪都是贵宾。我是一个比你球更高的卫星。黑钻，AP， 按下爆破按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，在赌外来网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触就能通过电视，我了解黑带。
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Now, Antetokounmpo, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Wiggins from outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
3 points.
Well, I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
Now here's LeBron. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's West now. Inside. Here's Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Team foul.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
taking 2 shots.
And Jokic drops them both. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. He was looking over the lineups and he said, I've never seen such even matchups all my life. The talent on both sides is just insane. I asked him if he had a game plan for tonight, and he told me he thought about it, have some ideas, but that's not what this is about. It's a showcase for the best of the best, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Young is double. On the wing, Wiggins. Young outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
And here's Young from the arc. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
DeRozan. That's good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Ja Morant.
Wasted no time on that one.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
And LeBron throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Drills the three-pointer. And so here are the West All-Stars. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Offensive rebound. On the wing, DeRozan. Drains the three-pointer. DeRozan's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars.
Nothing to think about there with DeRozan. I mean, the quick trigger, just catch it and shoot it.
Here's Young, and it's sent back by Jokic. Second shot opportunity, and the shot no good, a bit short.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Both teams will make substitutions.
In for the East All-Stars.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 6-point game. In the corner, it's Levine. The kick out to Ball. And taken away by Paul. Ahead. Here's Mitchell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Over to the wing. Towns for three. And hits the three-point bomb.
You know, Towns is one of the biggest inside-outside threats in the league and shooting a great percentage from deep.
Count that bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Gobert following the basket by LeBron James. LeBron James on the wing. Unable to get that one. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Levine with it. He's picked up by Paul. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mitchell wide open. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Mitchell's got 5 points so far. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Banked in off the glass.
Rudy Gobert.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
That's a 3-pointer.
And that one's good by Butler.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Back to Middleton from past the arc. Here's Paul. And a wide open look for James. Again, the West All-Stars.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
20.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. West All-Stars lead by 13.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, when you've got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Down low, Middleton on the wing. Outside, Levine. Shoots the three, and it's Chris Middleton with the three. Middleton's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Took him no time at all on that one.
The assist totals continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And he's able to get it back. Misses the three. He's with the ball, trailing by 10. On the wing, Levine. Back to Young. Three-pointer. The West All-Stars pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. He can't get it going here.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Giannis with it. Now guarded by Towns. From deep, Giannis. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Antetokounmpo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Young from deep three-point range. Kicks it down to Middleton to stop the run. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that score. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Count it. Morant's got 5 points so far.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 17-point game. Young for three. Outside DeRozan. Curry outside. That shot off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. It's Morant in the corner. From deep. Traps in the tray.
3 points.
He's got 8.
And this is something Morant must keep working on. When he's dialed in from distance, This offense is at a whole nother level.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They lead by 14. Giannis outside. Pass to Jokic. Now LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
On its way from Young for 2. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by the West.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Drills it from outside. DeRozan's got 15.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's LeBron missing.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
A special move before the shot.
Timeout West.
Embiid got his first points in this one. The East making a switch. 1:16 left to play here in the half. Pass to Mitchell. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Mitchell. And here is Butler for the 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Murray, good.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
On the wing, Mitchell. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Shot's good by Mitchell. He's got 7.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Higgins outside. Tries it from 9. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
That's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
Boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost us.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
And so it's the West All-Stars taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now Morant. He's got 8. On deep. That shot, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
DeRozan for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
To the inside. James. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Young. Back to Tatum. It's Solomon. It's a Kumbo. From deep three-point range, DeRozan's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The 11-footer and the rejection by Embiid.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Here's Morant. He's got 8. Pass to Young. From deep. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games. You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Denied by Morant. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Curry looking around. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got his first 3 points of the game. And so Young will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Now here's Morant for 3.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's Young on the wing. Shoots over Curry. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Again, Young missing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now Embiid, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. The 3 from Morant. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball following the three-point attempt by Giannis. Curry with it. Now defended by Wiggins. LeBron's shot is good.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
Here's Young. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
It's Morant in the corner. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. I asked him how hands-on he was planning to be, and he said, not much. He told me it's fun to coach these guys to see what I can generate out of certain matchups, but that's more the exception than the rule. I think I'll be as much of a spectator as anyone. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Trae Young.
Young, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Inside. The kick out to Tatum. Takes the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Pass to James. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. LeBron's got 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
One-on-one here. Good on the shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Young is double. He's looking for Embiid and finds him to halt the run. Young, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. And that one's good, Morant.
And once he becomes a little steadier from deep, watch out. Morant will be almost unstoppable offensively.
Let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, Mitchell. Levine with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Back to Ball. Ball with the steal. From deep, Giannis. No good that time. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Outside, Ball. Fires the 3. Rebound by Butler. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. To the middle. Stolen by Levine. Down low. Here's Morant. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
And here is Ball. And Giannis Antetokounmpo made that last 3-pointer. And it's Morant missing. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Hits it down to Middleton. The 3 connects from 3-point range.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a 3 on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the East All-Stars. They trail by 6. Morant outside. That 3 off the mark. Takes a 3. Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Middleton outside. Fires the 3. Allen with the rebound. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Levine. Now Middleton. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
3 points.
Middleton's got a couple of 3s now in the first for the East All-Stars. Here's Butler.
And Butler's handles are solid. I mean, he's really good at creating for himself because he's good with the ball.
Levine wide open. Buries it from 3-point range.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Paul from deep 3-point land.
That's
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. West All-Stars lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the West All-Stars.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Young, right side. This one for 3. It's another look. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Young's got 7.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. A tight game here in Cleveland. Middleton with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Hits it from 3-point range.
Middleton is simply a very versatile and dangerous offensive player. He's clever at using the pull-up jumper in the right spots to balance out his shot-making repertoire.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all we can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's DeRozan. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You look at DeMar DeRozan, and he's tough to stop inside, really in his comfort zone in there.
Pass to Towns. Back to Gobert. Here's Middleton. The East All-Stars check on 2 more. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
The kick outside to Butler. Allen with it. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 6 points for him.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
And some changes here for the East. And here's the East, trailing by 2. Morant surveying the D. Over Garland. Kicks it out to Booker. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
For 3.
Booker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jokic high post. LeBron outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Shoots the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here's Morant. He's got 8. Morant with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Morant's got 11 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
LeBron shot is off. And here's the East. From deep. Morant with another miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Jokic. DeRozan for 3. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
You know what, guys? I really think they want to see more of that from DeRozan. Make that three-point shot a bigger part of his arsenal. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Garland. Good, and the assist goes to James. He's got 8. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the East All-Star. 7-point differential. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Timeout West All-Stars.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
Here's the lineup for the East All-Stars.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Corner shot. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got the lead up to 9 now for the West All-Stars.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Levine can't hit.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Young with the steal. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
Young's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the East All-Stars. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And here's Giannis from outside. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
You know, there was a time when Giannis wasn't too comfortable on catch and shoot jump shots. That's not the case these days, and that's a testimony to his hard work.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
It's Young on the wing. Again, Young missing. On the wing, James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. So it's the West All-Stars holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Now, here is Young. 15 points in the game. And it's Wiggins missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
James outside. Curry wide open. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got 9.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
DeRozan surveying the D. Embiid with the steal. Morant with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Young in the corner. No good on the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender posted.
And so here are the West All-Stars. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here. Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
And it's Morant missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Jokic has a 2-pointer. And it's the East with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Andrew Wiggins.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
Young with no one around. Nailed from... Three-point land. 18 points for him.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Jokic missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Down by 12. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And a deep three from Young. The long distance three is buried.
Timeout.
Young's got 21 in the game.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Both teams will make substitutions. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the East All-Stars. I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Van Vliet attacking. Pass to Butler. For the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 8.
You know, when Butler is making an impact from the three-point range, it really does a lot for his game. Makes those driving lanes he likes to attack going to the hoop a little bit wider.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
Pass to Booker. Ball with a wide-open look. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
3 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Butler on the wing. For Middleton. Ball with the rebound. Out to the right wing. It's up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now just a 4-point West All-Star lead. Outside Garland. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have the West All-Stars making a switch here.
The lineup for your West All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Off target from the wing.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fit guys off and get those rebounds. Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
Garland with the bucket.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Middleton. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Booker. Shoots over Van Vliet. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Back to Butler. Stolen by Ball. Here's Gobert. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. West All-Stars out in front. They lead by 4.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 17 points was their biggest margin. Curry on the wing. To the paint. LeBron outside. Right side Curry. The shot misses. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Young for 3. It's Young on the wing. Over LeBron. Young, no good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Embiid. And that one drops for him. Embiid's got his first bucket in this one.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it. I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Hands it from downtown. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Drops in the tray.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent. and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
It's Young on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
3 points.
Young's got 24.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
A 3-pointer is right on target. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Those 3-pointers off the mark. Curry with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And it's James missing.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
DeRozan on the wing. Hits the 3-point bomb.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Young left side. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Young's got the lead back up to 4 now for the East All-Stars.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that 3-pointer up.
And as soon as they splashed that bomb, the air just went right out of the building. Total deflation.
So both teams making some changes here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
The lineup for the East All-Stars, Ja Morant.
Now Young. Right side Tatum. The kick out to Young. Drills it from outside. Young's got 15 points in just the second half.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And it goes down 2 points. Embiid's got the lead up to 4 now for the East All-Stars. The drive by Doncic. Pass to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
That one on Embiid.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the king in terms of championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to use.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
I'll tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night. He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Morant outside. Young up top. A 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. On the wing, Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
First personal foul.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
From deep. Here's Embiid. They get the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Tatum. 6 to shoot on the wing. Wiggins. There's the triple. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Outside DeRozan. Oh, off target.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so I think it makes him hard to guard, especially from this area.
Shooting for West All-Stars.
Gets the first, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars.
6 seconds left in the game. Grant.
West All-Stars foul.
It counts, and the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Second team
The
foul.
rugged toughness of Morant, excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing and stopping.
West All-Stars.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
It's Curry outside. Count it!
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets